What's up, homies? Let's talk about, is it bad to drink old booze? Yes and no, but usually no. I'll put it that way. Alcohol is a preservative. So the higher the alcohol is, the better off you are. And over 10%, really nothing can start growing in there or doing anything. So let's go through the basic guidelines of what is consumable after any amount of time. There are some things I have confidence in drinking no matter how long and old they are. One would be just booze that doesn't have any flavoring. Like this really old Mexican gin. I opened it a couple days ago. I didn't drink it, but I just kind of wanted to smell it. And it was sealed right here. But for this one, I'm going to give it maybe like 7 stars as to, is it going to be any good? Because you take the lid off and it wasn't hard to take off. Okay, like when I took the label off, the lid started turning. So that's why I opened it. And I was like, alright. It's actually an aluminum bottle cap. So that's cool. Aluminum doesn't corrode, or so you can't see. And aluminum makes like a surface film that protects it from corroding. So that's a point for it. It has kind of like a paper seal. So the only thing I would think about this is maybe some of the 100 proof alcohol evaporated. Because it seems like it could have. It's not totally sealed. So other stories I've read of people that drank booze that wasn't totally sealed, they said that some of it evaporated and they didn't get drunk. They didn't get sick, but they didn't... let's take a sniff of this. Oh, this actually smells really good. Wonderful. It kind of smells like Beefeater. I would drink this if I drank. Fuck this shit, dude. Get this shit out of here. Okay. This one I would actually want to drink over that one, just for own personal reasons. There was a time where me and a friend got drunk off of store booze. We went into our friend's dad's liquor cabinet, and he had some bourbon in there from the Ralph's grocery company. And we drank it, and the buzz was so good, and we had no hangover, and we had a lot of fun. So we always made jokes about how we could never find that store brand bourbon again. So we have some store brand rum, 80 proof, and it's from the Vons company. Vons is actually a really high-end grocery store. So it's gold rum, but it's like barely gold. It's like piss. It's not even piss, you know, it's just like not even yellow yet. But it is gold rum. I would say it's younger rum that hasn't been barrel aged very long at all. But it came from a real rum distillery. And the thing about rum is it doesn't matter what price it is, it's usually pretty good. We'll go more into rums because there's a lot of aged rums that are cheaper. And I kind of romance rum once in a while. So this is kind of a cool one. Still sealed. I like that one a little bit. Does wine go bad? Let's first talk about, does beer go bad? After about 10%, beer does not go bad. The more hops you add to beer, the better. And with wine, you want to go with higher alcohol wines too. A sherry, this would be... I don't know, man. Let's think about this. The sherry is typically a higher alcohol wine, but look at it in the light and try to see, oh yeah, there's sediment in the bottom of it. Oh, it doesn't look good. So let's play games with the Paul Mason here and see what it does. I'll taste it for you, but I will not drink this shit. Oh, bad sign number 1. The cork breaks right off. Shitter. Usually in this situation, the whole cork is going to go in there. And you would have to try to take pieces of cork out of your drink. Been there, done that. It's not going to be good. Yeah, this cork is way too soft. Yeah, that's the shitty part about wine. Like, I just barely broke the seal and it's actually making some bubbles down in there. It's always sealed with the cork, and modern day wine is not. It's like sealed with some other shit that's not going to go bad in 30, 40 years, but hey, the old shit that we had is sealed with the cork, and unless stored properly, it's not going to work out for you. Alright, so try to wipe off the shit that almost fell in there. Somehow I pulled out, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, it doesn't smell like vinegar. Usually wine will pull a vinegar smell. Let's get glass out. Alright, this is gonna be great, right? Oh, shitter. We're seeing oxidation. Yeah, see how it's not red, but it's like amber? Usually with cordials, like, that'll happen too if you open a bottle of Chambord, which is like really bright purple, and then you expose it to the air. This has been exposed to some air, because I think... Oh! Fuck that! Just fart in the face, man. Oh, no! I can't do it, bro. I can't do it, bro. No. Okay. With wine, usually go higher alcohol. It has to be stored at the proper temperature, which would be around like 55 degrees. And you know, it goes up and down, winter, summer. It's California, man. Let's show you some of the sedimentation that's at the bottom of this crap. Oh, it's already coming. It just looks like kind of dirt. Anyways, I like to play with old booze and see what it's like once in a while. And it's a hit and miss. You can do something a little better than what is happening these days. I bet those bottles of whiskey are really good. And wine, ticky-tacky. It has to be held at the correct temperature. Beer, if it has enough hops in it, it's totally fine. Hops is a great preservative. If it has enough hops in it, it doesn't matter if it's lower alcohol, it will be fine. I've drank 14-year-old Sierra Nevada regular beers, and they taste smoother and better.